Alright. First Vermont rifle season hunt in like 2.5 years because of college and COVID. A little excited. So this is a total crapshoot of a sit. I'm like 2 hours late from when I was hoping to be out here. It's really nice. I saw some fresh tracks coming in. Maybe we get lucky. It'd be nice. Well, my first Vermont hunt in like 2 years, and the deer didn't even have the courtesy to walk in front of me. Just the way it is, I guess. Happy Thanksgiving. Figured I'd come out for a quick morning sit just in case the blind squirrel finds the proverbial nut. It's 5 past legal shooting. Got out here just a touch later than I wanted to. I was going to try to get into the climber I got set up over the next ridge. Kind of chilly last night in the teens, so I figured I'd want to get a little closer to where they yard up usually, or where we think they yard up anyway. As I was saying, I want to try to get to the climber I got set up, kind of over the next ridge. It's at a nice kind of crossroad, and all the deer paths, they kind of got to go right through there. So I wanted a little more light to get in there with, but it kind of backfired on me before I even left the yard. I jumped 3. So I figured it was more important just to get in here and get set up. And hope for the best. So shots from 2 different directions this morning. Had one way off to my right, and had 2 ways off to my left, so hopefully someone got something. Or they just scared it up here to me, and I'm just waiting for it to get here. It's cold this morning. Kind of getting sick of playing solitaire. May have to bust out Yahtzee or the Game Boy. Play a little Mario. Tired. Well, we came, we saw, we tried. Apparently those 3 I jumped this morning are the only ones out here. Just pack up, head down, start getting things kind of put together for the Thanksgiving lunch. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it out this afternoon or not. I wouldn't mind, but I'm also going to be full of turkey and mashed potatoes, so may not happen. Oh well. Let's get to it. I didn't end up getting back in the woods that afternoon, or the next day for that matter.
but it was offered up for us to check out a friend's logging property for the last outing of the season. We had gotten about 6 inches of snow overnight, and we were optimistic with a group of us thumping around the woods we may jump something, especially considering we were told this property wasn't hunted that hard.
Alright, second to last day of rifle season in Vermont. We're trying some new property out. Never hunted here before. We're told it's not really heavily hunted because there's a lot of posted stuff, but we got permission, so it's cool. We're going to stroll around, maybe find somewhere to post up for a couple hours and see if we can make something happen. So there's a saddle that one guy's going to. It's right about there. And I think I'm going to kind of chase him up a bit, stay low of him, and then maybe try to go up there. Why not? Slight change in plans. Things are always steeper than they seem on topo maps. I don't know how much you can see in that video, but that is a cliff face. Maybe 3 ACLs ago I would have tried that, but not at this point in time. So we're gonna cut kind of around a bit into the saddle and then hopefully be able to hop up on the side somewhere. Man, this is some steep woods. A lot of mass production up here, a lot of beech, a lot of pine. Got some maples, he's got tapped. A lot of hill, my God. I think this is what they call young man woods. This is definitely not fat guy woods.
No deer. Did have one walk right by our truck while we were out, though.
So it's that weird time of year in Vermont after rifle season where it's bow season still and muzzleloader season at the same time. I didn't buy a muzzleloader tag, thinking if I really wanted to go out I'd just sit with my bow, but it's a little white out here now, so I haven't bothered. I already got a deer in the freezer, not a lot of space for another one, so odds of me finding something equally as nicer than what I got already are slim to none, especially around where we normally hunt. But had to come out. Finally figured I'd pull the climber, and these deer, I tell you, these deer, it's not fair. They know. So there's the climber, all ready to come down, just hanging out. And here's a deer track from this morning. We got about 3 inches of snow overnight. So, this track it's 10:30 or so now, so this track is within 4 hours old. So if I was sitting, he or she would have gone right up past me. So, yeah, there's some other older tracks from the snow we've had on the ground for a couple days. Deer have been busy through here. There's a lot of old track in the snow, so it's stuff that's within a week old. Well, probably closer to 3-4 days, which is good to see. So I think if I'm Privileged dude will probably put the stand back here next year. I like my maple tree. Hasn't been tapped yet. I don't know. I hope we don't run line down here. But business before pleasure, right? Well, with that 2-minute breakdown, my season's over. Good year. Fun year. Did a lot of hunting this year. A lot of different types of hunting, a lot of different locations. Brought home one really nice buck. Nothing to complain about this season. Guess let's go get this park, get things inside, and start putting everything away from the air. See you next season.